Okay, so I'm going to finish with Lucid because I feel like we should, because Steve spoke about it the other week as his ugly in the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly show that we did. So I'm going to start off with a quote from Elon Musk, who said, "I had more kids in Q2 than Lucid made cars." That was shortly after learning that Lucid badly missed on its car deliveries in the quarter, making a mere 679. That's actually 41 less than they managed the quarter before. So they also announced that they were cutting their full year production targets down from 14,000 to between 6,000 and 7,000, so essentially halved it and a bit more. So Lucid managed 97 million in revenue. That was a miss on their own estimations, which was nearly 147 million. Incredibly, in making 97 million, they managed to burn 1.5 billion. So Gary Black from the Future Fund, he had this to say: "Listening to the Lucid CEO Peter Rawlinson on an earnings call talking his exaggerated British drawl about Lucid's unprecedented demand amid continuing manufacturing challenges is like listening to a bedtime story from Grandpa while your house is burning down." Thoughts?
I have two thoughts for you.
Can we officially call an EV bubble yet? Can we officially do this and just say that was an EV bubble, guys? Like, it's over now. We don't need to know about these people. And
there's quite a big difference, in fairness, that one survived and one didn't. You'd very much rather be the one that survived. I guess I have two thoughts here, one serious, one less serious. The sort of serious one is that Lucid is, I think, structurally handicapped at the moment. So in a chip shortage, which is a thing that has been getting in the way of manufacturing for auto manufacturers up and down the board, Lucid is going to find itself at the back of the queue because they are a smaller customer, and whether it's microchip technologies or analog devices or ON Semiconductor or so on and so forth, whoever it is, they are going to give a better service to their GMs, Stellantises and Fords, and you get the idea, including Tesla for what it's worth, than they are to Lucid. So Lucid is going to struggle here in virtue of its size a little bit. That was my more serious thought. My less serious thought is that if I was Elon, I wouldn't say things like that. It's probably also true that he had more kids than Tesla made cars in the Q2 for what it's worth, so I wouldn't go picking on Lucid for that particular observation.
I saw somebody had put a picture up of Elon, basically his face was photoshopped onto, you know, the end of the Matrix when there's a guy sat in front of like the 10,000 TVs, and the caption was just Elon saying goodnight to his children.
I tell you what, that, you know, you could do that one with the Buzz Lightyear thing. I'm going to do that. That'll be on my Instagram tomorrow morning. The Buzz Lightyear meme with all the Buzz Lightyears lined up in the shop. That's going to be a meme. I'm going to figure out that one. But Elon's dad's been going hard on him. Eh? Like every other day, there's news about how he's disappointed in him and things like that. What is going on with that family? There's a lot of pressure there. I think the pot's starting to boil over a little bit, going on with Elon Musk. We'll see what happens in October. That'll be the last nasty one for October.